Hello everybody and welcome back. Good of you to join. We're looking at the volcano island that has been empty for quite some time now. I don't know when we had the last volcano eruption. Probably now, because we are selling on this island finally. We got lots of iron, or well, mine deposits here that we can use for example, coltan and stuff like that. So there we are with Enchant. That is the name of this island. Of course, my opponents, well, they don't quite like that, but we do. Let's get ahead and start getting the warehouses here. And as we can see there, we have an interesting new mechanic here as well that we haven't seen so far. So once I have everything around it, very good. And as we can see, this is, well, a variable resource. So this means that I can just place any mine that I want here on this spot there, and well, we do get some, well, in that case we do get what we want out of it. What we need to do for that though, let's see. I still need to wait a bit there for the stone to come in, so that is a second ship. There it is. And while that second ship with the stone arrives, another thing that we need to do real quick is down here we have arrived now with the tributes that we want to send to the Grand Vizier. Unfortunately, it disappears rather quickly, that message. So I think we need to enter that harbor there again. There it is. And there we have it. Very good. And we have reached thus the highest diplomatic rank, the Sultan's confidant, that is. Right, so this is the highest rank that we have. There is nothing higher than that, and with that we've also unlocked a few additional buildings, like a storage tower, like a historic warehouse. These are new buildings, by the way, and well, also now the Sultan's Mosque Foundation, another huge building. In that case, I don't know if I want to finish this one. Speaking of monuments, we have another monument here already ongoing, which is the Lighthouse construction, going along splendidly. And the other part, that is what we finish today in this episode, is our cathedral. Right, but let's get back to the volcano. Okay, so we just got the additional resources in, so the stone, we can upgrade our warehouse with that, and perhaps also, let's just get us a bit of a defense out here in the ocean as well. So there we have that, a few towers there. Let's unload the rest. Oh, yeah, we are full again. Now what we need to do still for that, we cannot just place the mine on it, of course, but what we need is we need to get a geologist, and that we can get from Venice. And in Venice we have the geologist. Let's just have a look there. There we get the first one. So this one here, hardworking miner, he would open up the iron deposit on this island. This here would also iron deposit. This one here is coal and iron, so we do get both of them. And this is brine deposit, so for the salt. So whatever we want, we can use it then on this island. And since we always need coal, and coal is such a huge toll on the land, because it requires a lot of land around it, I think we're going with the coal deposit, and thus hopefully solve our coal problem that we have thus far. Let's see, for the resources wise, the patricians have everything they want, so we might also just upgrade a few more patricians. At the moment we have 7,500 almost noblemen, upgrading a few more, but also yeah, citizens, they also would like to upgrade. Linen garments is though something that is a bit low, so let's just go where we have the linen garments. Here we have them, and yeah, let's increase our production for that a bit while my ship is on its way to Venice. Speaking of Venice, a beautiful town. You should definitely go there when you have the chance for it. And here we do have a few hemp farms. This one here is overlapping. Let's just build another one then here, right? It's overlapping with the charcoal burners here, but that should not be a big deal, since they don't, well, the penalty is not that big on it if you build a bit in their radius. There we have now the hemp farms. Let's take 4 fields here, another 3 here. So this is still 98%, right? Even though we placed some fields here, and if we plant it there, it's 100% again. So even though we build within its radius, we do get the full 100% still. So they're really easy to manage, these things. Let's just have another farm here, and we might squeeze in a field here. And those.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Perfect, there we got the hemp farms. So this is 3 additional linen garments that we want with that. So the linen weaver's hut. Let's have 1, and 2 and 3. And this is actually all there is to it. And with that, yep, quite enough, hopefully, because we want to upgrade a few, and then of course consumption for it goes down anyway, just a bit at least. Now let's have a look at my ship. There it is. And my ship is now going to put, oh yeah, honor about that. We need to unlock this one first, get the coal and then the iron. So we do actually need to do some missions, right? Not a big deal though, because we can ask for missions. Let's just have a look. Offering a rescue mission, 3 castaways. That should be easy. And Giacomo usually has also something. Not at the moment. The Grand Vizier, nothing. The Pirate, nothing. Alright, so it's him at the moment for 60 honor, and the sail here that we can sell as well for a bit of honor. And of course, it's far up here. No problem for us though. We are barely at war with anyone at the moment. The only thing that I still need to keep out for is that the Cardinal is purchasing shares again here all the time. So we need to purchase that back, which is expensive, of course. Oh, and look at that, the Cardinal has been defeated completely. So down here he is gone now as well. He's given up, more or less. And you have put an end to Cardinal Lucius' wickedness and lust for power. And we get 20 gems out of this. And yep, also another thing that just happened is here the first stage of the Lighthouse monument is finished. And I'm pretty sure that it is looking into the right direction there. He has withdrawn, and we can continue here now. This costs me mosaic and tools once again for this. It looks cool, gotta say that. This is a modded building, by the way, so this is done by modders, and for that I really like the look of it so far.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Giacomo, he has just purchased wares a wealth of 24,000 coin. Holy moly, 50 tons of cannons. That was a huge trade. Let's just see, we do have the tools, mosaic we need a lot of, so we should still have a ship available. There it is. And with this ship we take the mosaic and the tools, yeah. And we're going to get this one to the lighthouse as quickly as possible. Now up here we have the castaways that we need to get.
On your island is threatening to erupt.
Oh, look at that. And did I not expect it? The volcano is actually erupting right away. Let's just get the castaways there to Richard Northbrook. It's 3, right? And let's have a look there at the volcano. Yes. So this is the volcano catastrophe. I don't know. It happens when you settle on it. It erupts with a nice effect. So the only thing that really would happen here now is that my buildings get on fire, and I will probably use it down here at the harbor area, so that we should definitely have a firefighter.
A fellow player has taken over.
Other than that, we don't need it anywhere else. Oh, this is not my island. Very good. He can purchase that, whatever. But it's looking pretty cool there, right? So as we can see, there are these smaller stones then falling down. The lava is falling down, burning rocks, and when it hits a building it gets damaged in the process and is on fire. But that's basically all there is. Of course, that is the cost if you want to build on such an island where you got a lot of deposits there for your mining. And let's turn in the quest. No, not you, but this one here, 60 honor and a few sales there. We might just also sell this one here for another 20 honor. Right, not much, but at least it's something. We still cannot do much with that, right? How much do we need to pay to unlock this row there? Oh, we can do that, 100 at least, right? And now we do need the 200 honor there for the excellent foreman. So this is still a bit of honor that we need to get from this, but it should be easy, especially once my cathedral is finished. We should be getting some honor from that. And I think we're pretty close now. Look at that, it's finished. These are the last bunches of resources that we have here. It's being consumed right now, so this construction site is about to be finished, and then we have the Imperial Cathedral. Let's just enjoy the look of it once more. All these people working around here. And there it is. We have the Imperial Cathedral. Look at that. It's a fantastic building. We get 1000 honor out of it, finishing this one. And even the Emperor is impressed by that. So we haven't seen him yet. But of course, there's also an Emperor. He's especially important in the campaigns. And he even wants to pay me a tribute of 10,000 for an alliance, probably to visit this cathedral, but no key for Casio weak. Even though the cardinal is gone, no problem there. So we have the cathedral. We can now get rid of the market house here, and instead of it, we might build some more houses. Oh, Giovanni also loves us for it. So there we have another road, another block of houses then that we can upgrade. And here in the back also, let's just have that. We might also, let's see, have something here. Having this little alley there, perhaps with some flowers or whatever. What else can we do here? Some shrubs? No. Southern flowers. No, we're not in the south. Some hedges? No, they're not looking that good. Flower bed, there it is. Some normal flower beds. All the way there to the other side.
Still values an old man's advice.
And yep, there we have it. And just look at how far you can see this one. So if you arrive at the harbor, you can see a beautiful big cathedral in the background. Fantastic. Thus we have finished this monument. It's the most difficult monument in the game there as well. Lots of people are gathering right in front of it. And a very beautiful bell sounding to it. Yeah, the building itself is even more expensive now. It cost me 1,000 coin when it's activated. So the construction was 750, but now that it's active, it costs me 1,000. That's quite a lot. That's really harsh. But the upside is that I can get rid of churches. So this one here was my first church. I can now also get rid of, let's see, some chapels that there might, like this one here, no longer needed. The people still have the, the faith one, so Imperial Cathedral satisfies the need for that 100%. Unfortunately, well, it doesn't cover everything because we have it in the edge there, in the corner of the town, but it's still fine. Let's get rid of that church. This one out here, let's see. Yes, actually, we can get rid of this one here too. It's actually extending all the way over there. That's pretty cool. These churches here we can keep, so they will be still doing their job. This one here still needs to be able, and then we still, I'm pretty sure we have some chapels here still somewhere. There is one, for example. Over here we should have another one, if I remember correctly. I mean, we had the church here. Perhaps we don't have a chapel there. After all, there we have a chapel. Let's get rid of that. No longer needed. Very good. Yeah, and if I find another one, well, we might just get rid of it. Now, we have a bit more space than here. What I can do, for example, is that some of those guys here, they need something, right? If I want to upgrade them, right? Security. So we might just have something in front of it that adds this. And we have, for security, we have, for example, the Magistrate's Court. I think it's nice right in front of it to have it. And as we can see, it does add a lot of that. So let's have one here. That is for the security reason. And also, well, a monastery for the education they want. So also, let's have something like that. Let's just see, there is the monastery. Can't squeeze that one in. What is that? The university, right? University. Wait a second. Magistrate Court, goodbye. There we have, I think, the tavern. That's not fitting to have the tavern right here. Is it? The tavern would need... gives them pleasure. We already have a tavern here, so we don't need that one there. Instead, I might have the tavern then in this area, right? Put those guys there, and we might have a tavern here. So the guy is missing that, or even here if you want to, right? Not a big deal. But let's have the magistrate office then, yeah, squeezing in right in front of the cathedral, and then we can have the university. Something that I wanted to build for quite some time now, and it's just fitting there. Another beautiful building, very baroque-esque, with a nice entrance there as well. This is looking really cool, right? So we have a little plaza there in front of the cathedral as well, and the cathedral is at the edge of town. So yeah, we probably could fortify the surrounding here. If we can build a wall over it, and we can actually do that. So I might as well just have a wall here for the cathedral, perhaps then also with a tower at the end of it. There we might have a tower. And here. Just behind it, so that it is a bit fortified to the back of it. Perhaps we continue with that fortification to the other side there. And as you can see also, once you place some towers on it, you get the archers coming out of it too. Nice detail there. The people here want to upgrade already, so we can do that. We don't want to have any peasants around the cathedral. So I'm just going to upgrade all of these peasants here. And oh, the wood is out. Another thing that we need to focus on. That is that. Let's just get to Venice there real quick. Wait for the wood to come back. And purchase our foreman. This guy here. So the excellent foreman for the coal and the iron deposit.
Now I know.
Let's get this one and let's get it over there to the volcano island. Did we lose any building here? No, we did not. Very good. So everything is still intact. But the wood is worrisome. Where do we have more wood? Problem is with the wood, it takes a lot of space. We might just make it here in entrance, right? We have the mining here. Why not just also have the wood production here? I don't want to have any high quality buildings anyway on this island because, yeah, well, the volcano explodes from time to time and damages my buildings. So, might actually be the best idea to just have some foresters here. And off we go. Getting our wood production back in order. Can still squeeze in one here, and then of course, yeah, since we have that much stone, let's just go with paved roads as well. To get the wood quicker in that region. And over here we also have a bit of space. Not the snow forester. However, do still need some stone for the mines then. Righto. So that will build coal and wood then on this trade route. I like the idea of that. Next up would be then the palace here in the center. Another tribute. Let's pay this one. We still have some space now available too. I might just squeeze in more buildings than here. Once I have the wood, that is. And the foreman has arrived. Let's activate him.
You've got a good deal there.
And there he's activated. So now we should be able to use some coal mines. And there they are. Very good. There we got one. I want to use... Oh, we can have 3 for now. Let's have one here, here, and this one. 3 coal mines. That's a lot of coal to come in now. So one of these coal mines is really powerful for that. And here as well. Now I only need a trade route. This is then going for coal and wood. Right, and it's going from entrance to Sleepy Hollow. And we're going to take now all the wood that we have on this island and all the coal. Actually, coal we have enough, but I mean we have enough coal on Sleepy Hollow at the moment, but I want to get rid of some of these charcoal burners then. First of all, they're not looking so good, and second of all, I could just add some more foresters here. We need a lot of wood. Wood is being consumed by the people, by my paper mills, and by construction, so we do need quite a lot of that. And we do need it all the time. Alrighty, and another trade route up and running. Those guys here, yep, let's reduce the taxes for the citizens there as well. They have everything they want. Pottery perhaps in Murph, we could increase that. I mean, look at that. That is not enough. It's incredible how much pottery we actually need. It's definitely not a storage problem. So it's really just a problem of how many clay pits can you squeeze into one tiny space. Which is this one here. And I think we have a double road there. Yep. I'm going to need another market house here. And then the clay pits. 4. And then of course I can only build 1. For now, because they're that expensive. We might need to get some tools over here too.
The Empire requires your attention.
Oh, and there's also the Emperor's quest now. Once we finish with the Cathedral, he's offering us now a quest for independence, I think it is. With that we could finish it and sink the fleeing ship. Not everyone views the Emperor's stay in the Orient sympathetically. A ship with alleged proof of his misconduct is en route to the Imperial City. Intercept.
One of your plants
We
has
do have a
stopped
fleet
producing
ready for
goods.
this, and let's get the fleet up there for a bit of action as well.
A fellow player has acquired the key to the city of an island.
Oh, look at that. Gifokas has taken over this island here from,
I'd be
I'm pretty
happy
sure
to help
from Giovanni. It wasn't my island, right? No, it was not. It's far too, it's too far away for anything. And I wanted to get some
A
tools there as
target
well.
harbor on your trading route no longer exists.
What do we do now with the